Hiya, Amy here with Amy Swears, and I have a new video for you today, so let's jump right in. Just going to show you some of the products that I'm using today. I have the Rain Sentiments rubber stamp set to start. This is actually part of a collaboration that Technique Junkies is doing with A Colorful Life Designs. I was also just showing you there a new embossing tool from the Rabbit Hole Designs. This just came out and I wanted to give it a try to see how it works for embossing. So that's what I'm using here for the very first time. That's kind of a unique design, so I wanted to give it a shot. But I'm just loading up my MISTI here with one of the rubber stamps from the Rain Sentiments stamp set. And I'm trying out that new embossing powder brush. I think a bit of that excess is coming out just because this is my first time using it, and when it gets primed, I guess some extra comes out the first couple times before it kind of gets worked into the bristles of the brush. But either way, so far so good, and I got a nice even stamp with just one press of the stamp. It's nice high quality red rubber stamp from Technique Junkies. They manufacture them themselves. And they are pairing together this month with A Colorful Life Designs with some of their rain-inspired or umbrella-inspired stencils. So these stamps and these stencils work beautifully together, and that's what I'm showing you here today. I cooked that embossing powder up with my heat tool, and now I'm using one of the wonky stitched circle dies from My Favorite Things to cut that out. And I decided I wanted to continue that wonky stitched look on the panel that I'm going to be ink blending, so that way they match. Just kind of figuring out the layout. And there's the awesome umbrella stencil. This is part of the September release at A Colorful Life Designs. There's tons of good stencils that you'll want to check out, and you can use my coupon code AmyFan10 and save 10% on your complete order. So here you can see these are the Bitty Bunny blending brushes. I think I've said that right. This is a new product available at A Colorful Life Designs. I'm sorry, at Rabbit Hole Designs. My goodness, so many names. Anyway, I normally use their regular size blending brushes. That's what I'm showing you there. But they added these new Bitty Bunny blending brushes to their lineup. And, you know, anything that helps me stencil, I'm all about it. So I had to give them a try. So you see, I took them out of their packaging. They have those little cardboard tubes that they come in, and they also have the ability to kind of hang them on a carabiner or on a hook. And so far, so good. I mean, I'm getting in these tight little nooks and crannies on the stencil, and I'm almost able to make it look like it's a layered stencil with all these different colors. So I'm pretty impressed at how well I can get in to these little small detailed areas. So I picked a few colors of Catherine Pooler mini inks to start, and that was kind of my plan, was just to use the 3, but you'll see I end up adding on more. And I typically, with my blending brushes, I just designate one per color family. So I like to have at least 10, because then I can include pink, teal, and then black and brown as well, or gray and black. And I did order, I think, 1 or 2 extra just to have them in case I wanted to use them for like a white pigment or something like that. But typically with these brushes, I would say 10 is definitely enough. Maybe 8 if you're not worried about having the pink and teal option. But I do a lot of ink blending, so I like to make sure I don't have any colors getting, you know, blended together that I don't want to blend together. So to start, you could see I was just using the one green brush for that lighter and darker green color, and then I added another one on for that purple. So I'm just kind of working through this stencil here. I'm not really having a hard time avoiding the other areas, and wow, look at that reveal. Isn't that impressive to get that detail in there and keep those colors separated? I'm really pleased. Yeah, pretty tragic here. Got some tape stuck to me. Shocker. Oh, I'm a hot mess. Anyway, I'm just kind of assembling the card here using some adhesive to attach it to the card base. Then I'm going to use some foam tape to pop up that sentiment on the card. And yeah, I'm very excited about this release. I love how the stamps and the stencils work so perfectly together. There's actually another stencil in the September lineup that you don't want to miss. That's super cool and unique and also works great with these stamps. So be sure to expand the video details below and you can see more product details and links to these awesome products, and you can check out the rest of the September release both at A Colorful Life Designs and at Technique Junkies. Here I'm just adding some liquid glue to the back of the adhesive because I want to have a little bit of wiggle room to straighten it out and make sure the sentiment is straight. And then I decide I want to continue the rain theme, so I get some of these glossy accents and drop some dots on there to kind of make it look like rain. It's a little cloudy in the video, but you'll see in the close-up picture that it does turn clear. So it gives that illusion of rain and kind of ties the whole theme together. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed my video today and the new products. Like I said, they'll all be linked in the video details below if you expand that box and scroll down. And yeah, I really appreciate you checking out my video. This is how I decided to store the new brushes for now. I may end up changing it, but that was a good system to work for now. So anyway, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I appreciate all your comments and all your viewings of my videos, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.